Welcome back, I am Dr. Ruckus, and today we are playing Mono Green Aggro in March of the Machine Early Access. This deck stomps. It's good. It's much better than it was before. Stay to the end for some great games. I think we played Covert Go Blue and Power Dragon and maybe Croakies. I can't tell if it was a Croakies imposter or not, but we got some great games for you today. But yeah, this deck stomps. So the star of the show for sure is the Doomscar Warrior, a 4-mana 4/3. It has Trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player or a battle, look at that many cards from the top of your library. You can reveal a creature or land card from among them and put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom. This is sweet. This alone is okay, but the fact that it has backup 1 as well means all of the text I just read then gets put on another creature for that turn. So if you have any kind of curve at all, you don't even have to hit your 3-drop. If any of your 2-drops land and you play Doomscar Warrior, and you pump up any of these guys to, like, you know, a 3/4 type thing, or Beast Colors, you know, 3/3, 4/4, 5/5, and then you swing with whatever you've got, they can either choose to answer the creature that this turn is a threat and is going to draw you a card, or they can kill the original Doomscar Warrior, which will have the effect next turn. But if this thing gets through, and it will get through if they can't remove it because it has Trample, then you end up looking at the top couple cards of your deck and adding something to your hand. And doing that over and over just adds a lot of value. It's really hard for the opponent to bash through. Like 1-for-1 removal is not enough. Basically, they have to have a board wipe to win, and if they don't, you get a lot of value out of this deck. So Doomscar Warrior, 10 out of 10, 5 stars. This guy's awesome. If you're going to want to play green aggro, then you're going to want to craft this guy. So then we have the Sandstalker Moloch. Pretty weird card in green. A 3-mana 4/2, uncommon, has flash. When it enters the battlefield, if your opponent casts a blue or black spell this turn, look at the top 4 cards of your library, you reveal a permanent card, put it into your hand. So pretty similar to the Doomscar, we're getting this extra value in green where you can keep filling your hands with threats, and if their opponent wants to go 1-for-1, they really can't keep up with this. Again, this one only benefits if they play blue or black, but either way, it's a 3-mana 4/2, which gets in pretty hard, and has flash. You can play around your opponent's sweepers, so that's kind of nice too. Then we have Pelucranos, just a green for a 4/5 beater. It has reach, which actually matters against mono red. You can block those pesky Phoenix chicks. And of course, for 6 or 7 mana, you turn it into a Worm Coil Engine, which is just badass. Like, this art is badass. Functionally, in terms of gameplay, I don't know if that matters that much, but flavor-wise and just badassery, this card looks pretty good. And then we have Tribute to the World Tree. Is this card gas or pass? I think it's gas. I think it's good. It's too bad we don't have any 2-mana 3/3s, right? We need our original pack leader to really trigger this thing. But look, you take the turn off on 3. I get it. It's slow. But then if you play anything that's 3 or greater, you get that card draw. If it's a Doomscar Warrior, you get the card draw and you get something else, Trample and backup 1 and the effect, and you attack and you get another draw. And you just, like, the draw engine that they just gave green with this latest set is big. So I think this is gas. I think run all 4 copies, play it on curve. Yeah, you'll take a little damage that turn, but then you can start to pop off from there and hopefully stabilize with giant things like the Pelucranos and Doomscar Warrior, so on and so forth. Other good card is Streetwise Negotiator. Again, an uncommon. So like the Sandstalker, you can slot these in for free, basically, if you have the wild cards. It is essentially a 2-mana 3/3. It comes in as a 0/2. It is backup 1, so you could put it on itself to make it a 1/3, and it assigns damage equal to its toughness rather than its power, which makes it effectively a 3/3 in combat, but not a 3/3 in terms of Tribute to the World Tree, so that's too bad. But hey, I'm going to take it. It's better. We just had, like, no good 2-drops in green for a long time, so I'll take our 2-mana 3/3. And the last card is the Deep Root Wayfinder. This is probably the one I'm least confident about all of them. It's only a 2/3 body. I would like it much more if it was a 3/2 body, just more aggressive stat line for attacking. But when it deals damage to a player or battle, you surveil 1, and then you put a land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. So it does help ramp you. We don't have a lot of things on the high end to ramp into, but the fact that you're drawing so many cards inherently means that you're going to have lots of things you want to deploy. So ramping isn't really that bad anyway, and actually does end up helping you quite a bit because you just end up drawing or accumulating so many cards off the Warrior, off the Tribute to the World Tree, and off to the Moloch. And lastly, we just got 1 copy of Kodama in there because you are adding lots of counters via backup. A lot of things are modified, so you can get that Trample and more ramp, and then 1 Tyvar Stand. We'll have to figure out what to do with this slot, but I'm pretty happy with the pack leader and the adaptive in here for a super low to the ground 22 land deck. Maybe 1 Tyvar Stand fits in there, I don't know, but deck is sweet. Definitely try it out. Like, we got some big upgrades to green, which is very exciting. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. On the play, no 1-drop, but otherwise a nice curve here. Okay, green it is. Bearded Husky. Crawling Chorus. Ugh. Really? Toxic? Really? Is that what we're doing here? Maybe they're more than that. Maybe they're just tokens. Or Zav. Orzhov, Norn's Inquisitor. Interesting. Land here, swing for 2. Flashing the Moloch on their turn. They eat it. Surveil. What do we want here? Yeah, we'll bin that. Sure. Select, take the action. And try not to hold too much priority. We can flash this thing in. I mean, I'd love it if they play a black spell. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. And they run into this thing. That's awesome. Just you, though. Oh, they afraid? Okay, flash this thing in now. Look at the value. Look at the blueback value. Beastcaller versus Kodama. I think we just take the Beastcaller here. This process is going to be a little bit hard for us to deal with. And take our free block. They can sack it and put a counter on the processor. Yeah, this processor is looking pretty good. I played against it a couple times now. Like, it's definitely got... It's much better than it looks, I think. So I think this turn we just want to get the Beast Callers down. As non-exciting as that is. And then try to get the Doomscar Warrior to pump through someone. Then we get extra cards every turn. I mean, they'd have to sack both these guys. Do we want to trade our Moloch for both of them? Oh, this thing can't block. No, I don't think so. Not sure. No attacks. I think our 4/2 is better than their 2-mana 1/1 Inquisitor. Another Chorus. Wow, they can sack a lot of... They can make this processor massive. Ugh, I don't know if we can get through this. They're almost tapped out, but like... It's going to be difficult for sure. That's an okay start. It allows us to double spell this turn. So the Beast Caller is not bad because the counters go on someone else. So maybe it's the Beast Caller this turn. If we make you a 5/3, they just sack 2 creatures and are completely fine. So I think we need to send the Beast Callers in there. Start here. They haven't shown us any removal yet. So I think we're going to rely on the Beast Caller counters transferring to make our way through this. And we can back up on the Beast Caller. That's not bad. Just shove as many freaking counters as we can onto this thing. Alright, there's a lot of counters to block. Let's just get you in here this time. And see if you want to sack 3 things and get the processor big enough. They just eat it all this time. Alright, we get the next Doomscar Warrior effect then. So a 2-drop isn't bad. But it looks like that's not what we get here. Pack Leader lets us double spell next turn. It's probably just the Pelucranos, right? Because we get the Worm Coil engine. Is that even good against them though? I'm going to take the Stalker here. I just want the value. Like, I think our win con is making these massive Beast Callers. Skrelv. They can do this as many times as they want, right? Yeah. That's nice. That's really nice. Start here. Grow everyone again. Trigger, trigger. Next Doomscar Warrior. Trigger, trigger. Give it trample. Oh, they have their removal spell. Alright, that's okay. It's not ideal, but it is okay. They have 4 blockers. We can definitely give them some awkward blocks here. This one has trample. Let's put it on the trampler. I mean, we have 5 solid attackers here. I think we're getting in there. They can eat one of them with the processor, but not all of them. Alright. Show me your blocks. So far I'm pretty happy with the Negotiator. I don't know about the Wayfinder yet. Not sure. Oh, okay. Let's see. They do that for 2 mana. Alright, they have an extra blocker. Kind of forgot about that. That doesn't have trample. 4/4 eats our 2/3. We eat the Inquisitor. They chump there, but trample goes through. That's all for their blocks. Oh, this is what they did. This is the thing. Tap. Transform target incubator token you control. So currently 10 damage sneaks through. Which leaves them at 1. I don't think they're getting up to 10 power here, are they? That's 7. That's 8. Are you going to sack 2 more creatures just to kill the Doomscar Warrior? Oh, they just need to absorb the trample damage. Still, I don't know about all this. We still have 2 blockers back on our side. They sack you as well. They really want to eat the Doomscar Warrior. We still get through for 2 points to trample. They get to incubate X, though. We could still play out the adaptive this turn. That's fine with me. Alright. So they can make a 10-10 now, but still, we just have a massively wide board. I think we still swing for lethal here. Okay, 10-10 acquired. Attack for 10. I mean, who knows if they have a fling effect, right? Let's just jump here and not worry about it. Who knows if they have some crazy thing they can do. It's not that crazy. Good game. Interesting. I mean, yeah, I think this processor is pretty sweet. I didn't really think about it much when I read it, but I played it twice, and it's definitely got some power, especially in these token decks that can just pump out stuff to make it bigger. On the draw with a 2-lander. I mean, we'll keep it, but we really have to hit that 3rd land on time to make things move. Opponent molds to 6. It is Rakdos. We'll get the adaptive on 1, and we do have a playable on 2. Or, excuse me, Jund. Sweet. Okay, they get a treasure. I'm excited to play this card. I think just 2 mana draw discard, make a treasure. It's like pretty decent. Hit the next land drop. That's quite nice for us. So we can either flash in the Moloch or get the freaking Pelucranos 4/5 down. I guess it depends if we think they're going to cast a blue or black spell on their turn. Alright, let's see. Rampaging Raptor, Trample Haste. They go after the invasion? No, they go face here. No blocks, eat 4. Well, I think it's a Pelucranos turn then. Oh wow, wait, what does this thing do? Hold on, hold on. I didn't even bother to read this thing. Deals that much damage to target Planeswalker or battle. Wait, hold on, that's pretty sweet. Okay. Fair, dude. Fair. I think we still give you the Pelucranos treatment. Pump Squad. Get in there. Alright, what happens if they flip this thing? They get a 3/4? Interesting. But they have to get through the Reborn, so they need like an Infernal Grasp to go for the throat here. Let's see if they have it. 3 damage to each creature and each Planeswalker. Trample and haste, right? So they will get through for 2 damage, and then they get to deal that to one of the battles? Like, that's pretty sweet. How bad is this thing if it flips? I think these things are great. I think we take the block regardless because we have the backup. But pretty sweet. Down to 14. Trample damage 2. Points it at the Urgamon. Damn. That was dope right there. This card is sweet. I like that a lot. They drop off the dragon. Are they running dragons in here too? Jund dragons? Yikes. Okay. Meanwhile, I mean, I think we want to play Pelucranos and then Doomscar Warrior next turn. Does this thing have any abilities? Not really? Alright, let's make him have it. Pump out the 4/5. And next time we can Doomscar Warrior, put the counter on it. And then get that effect off. What does this do? Sack a creature. Alright, well, sad. Honestly, this deck is freaking sweet right now, so I'm loving this shit. Damn. Oh, we're getting absolutely wrecked though. Real a permanent. Yeah, that Raptor is massive. Trample haste and then the excess damage points at one of these battles. It's like very sweet. So let's see what they want to pick. They want this guy? What does he do? A 4/4? 2 damage to each opponent, So we can double block the Raptor, I guess, this turn is maybe what we do instead. I thought we should just trade one of these off. Like, this is a lot of toughness to get through. And we'll spread out the love a little bit. Okay, so we basically have a 2/3 and a 3/3. And they get that darn Raptor down. They are down to 9, by the way. We could deal 6 damage off the Doomscar Warrior. But I think we want to block this thing. That's just too much value. So they pick this thing off. They get a 4/4 out of the deal. Okay, we keep the Negotiator. And they get back a 4/4. Wow. More land for us. I think it's you. Maybe put the counter here. And attack with our 4/4. I mean, they are down to 9. We can try to get there. They take the trade, looks like. No, they eat it. We get to Doomscar here. We take the next Doomscar. Although if we get the pack later, we can play it this very turn. Comes in as a 3/2, right? I think we just get the next Doomscar. It's interesting, though. Is this on end step? No. Yeah, we could have played the pack leader, but I think we just keep chaining Doomscars. So if they kill this thing, we lose a creature. If they kill this thing, they get another 4/3. Jeez. We're just on the defensive this entire game. They're down to 4, though. We're down to 11. Ugh, sack a creature. They don't have the. They do have the mana. So we sack a creature. Then they attack this other thing, which also sacks a creature. Indestructible. Yikes. I mean, if we block here, we're out all of our creatures. If we don't block, we get to play another Doomscar Warrior. And get in for like 1 point of damage. I think we decline. All this is awful. Alright. They get their freaking 4/3 for free. We drop to 9. And then they play this thing and we sack. Yeah. And we lose a life. Count to 7. Not looking good. Yeah, lose the Negotiator, sure. You are too late, my friend. You would have been good much earlier. Is there any way we can cheese lethal off the flash? Not really, because they're just going to go face, right? So we try to hit another 1-drop off of this? I mean, it's not looking good. I'll tell you, it's not looking good. Make you a little bit bigger. Swing for trample, try to hit a 1-drop that can block and maybe survive. But I think we basically lose here. Alright, we'll get rid of this thing that can become indestructible. So don't get any damage through. Whenever you cast a spell, deal 2 damage. So attack all. Block here, take 3, cast at least 1 spell. Like, we just got destroyed this game. Oh, this is a sweet card, by the way. Absolutely gonna play this card. Whew. Man, that Raptor just domed us on turn 4 and flipped the first battle. That was awesome. I'll give you a good game. That was a sweet game. I didn't even think about building this deck, and I'm definitely going to try the Raptor out now. On the play with a good curve. Okay, I don't actually know. Is Croaky the same as Croquis? Like, is that his channel? I don't know if this is like the real Croquis or not. Someone leave a comment if this is the real Croquis. I have no idea. Regardless, we're just curving out here. No big deal. Swing here for 2. Rakdos. Rakdos Harvester. We're about to outscale that. Or we could go Tribute to the World Tree. But it's hard not to just drop Pelucranos, right? I mean, we're going to trade regardless, right? So let's just attack here first. And then drop Tribute to the World Tree and see how that goes. I'm down for that. Offer some trades to kill the Beast Caller. Alright. Here we go. Gas or pass? Let's find out. More land for us. They probably have removal here. We can still Doomscar Warrior. Make them have it. Yep, we get the triggers. Yeah, I'll put it here. Grow the adaptive, put a 4/4, make it a 4/4. You draw a card. Very nice. Gas or pass? Let's find out. I mean, they gotta kill this thing before before we get to damage, right? Aganjo it is. Adaptive down, but we're gonna start drawing a lot off the World Tree. Harvester. I think we just double spell. Go Beast Caller plus Pelucranos. Don't need to do that before combat though. Unless we really want to draw into Tyvar Stand, but nah. Let's just swing here first. Takes the block. We get to trample for 1. Pack leader. We can take for next turn to double spell with the Doomscar Warrior. But this turn I want to get the Beast Caller down, get it growing. Ah! No! You took my tribute to the World Tree. I hate you. Why would you do that? I was like, I don't think he's going to have a clean answer to that in this deck. Oh, that makes me so sad. Still, we can replay it next turn. Invasion of Mercadia. What does that do? Discard, draw. Atraxa. Uh-oh. Okay, so he actually can go over the top here. So he's going to turn 5 reanimate. No! Okay, he's just going to reanimate Atraxa next turn, then we're going to lose. I count 9 damage off the Doomscar Warrior. How do we beat Atraxa? Maybe we get there? Maybe we can actually go around this thing? Alright. So that's 10 damage this turn. And sure, we'll put the counter here. Maybe this guy can get big enough to eat Atraxa. I don't know. Yeah, we should put on the Beast Caller. Drops to 2. I think we just want to grow as much as possible. Let's take the Negotiator. Alright, so now he gets to reanimate the Atraxa with the 5 mana battle that's like reanimate any permanent. If he drew it. Maybe he didn't drew it. So we tackle. He goes up 7. We still get 11 through. We might still win here. Oh, Cycle the Blood Token. Now he needs a land and the Reanimator spell. It's a lot to ask for. I don't think a Sweeper hits or the double white Sweeper, but he tapped the white mana source. So I don't know what he could have here, but we're just going to play it all out, basically. Spread out the love here a bit. I don't think there's an instant speed board wipe. Maybe you're just not allowed to scoop in the event. That could be what's going on. Alright, show me the money. No money to be had. Yeah, I don't know if this is the real Croakies or not. Someone let me know if this is a Croaky imposter or the real Croakies. I don't know. On the play with the curve. Let's go. I'm laughing because it's Power Dragon. I'm actually excited to play this guy. He's like the nicest dude. Adaptive on 1. Let's go. Where's Of? Where's Ov's Sleeper? If only you were on the play, my friend. But you are not. I am on the play. Swing for 2. Let's see if this Wayfinder's any good, huh? Can surveil and then try to hit land. Invasion. Okay, so they take the Kodama here. But we get to get in with the Wayfinder and the Adaptive. Beast Caller as well. We play the Wayfinder this turn, then we grow the Adaptive. I think I'd rather get the Beast Caller down instead, though. Anyway, we can make the decision after combat. Swing here with everyone. Sure. Graveyard. Yep. Select. Okay. Little ramp action there. Get the Beast Caller down. Can Kodama as soon as next turn, actually. And then swing for a lot. Thin out the deck a bit. Okay. Passes to us. Yeah, I mean, I still think we're going to Kodama here. Even if he has an answer to it. Still get the trigger on the Beast Caller. And we get the Adaptive trigger. So they can lift up the Sweeper twice. Make it a 3/3. So let's just offer these. But they really want to pick off the Beast Caller, right? Still, I think it's just like this. Go for the throat on you. Okay, we get the Kodama trigger. Keep ramping. Into what? I don't know. Flesh Scourger. 3/3 lifelinker. That helps them a bit. We still have pretty good attacks here, though. That's quite good. So we'll play you out. It's already a 4/4. Now it's a 5/5. It gets in easily. I think we do it like that. If they trade off the Beast Caller, though. Now we're going to get you bigger anyway via the Wayfinder. Let's see if they want to block the Kodama too. think it's just like that. We have trample here, so that's 9. So that's 5. Go up. Yeah. I don't think we have lethal, though. He just takes it. I think he had a slow start there. Good game. He's actually the nicest dude, and he makes really good content. So go check out Power Dragon on his YouTube channel. He's a good... Yeah, check it out. It's good. 2-lander on the play with the adaptive. All right, adaptive on 1. It's a weird stick there. Hushin MTG. Is it tap land? We hit that 3rd land drop. That's pretty nice. So next turn we can flash in the 4/2. If we think they're going to cast a blue spell, otherwise just play it before combat and get the adaptive going. What does this thing do? 2 damage. Looks like we lose the adaptive. All right, that makes that easy. We can flash in the thing on their turn then. End here. We really want to hit that land. So we hope they cast a blue spell this turn. Come on, baby. Give me a new pair of blue. You know you want to Jace. Ah, red. Well, they kill the battle. Yikes. What does this do? 4/4 dragon. Whew, okay. I'll tell you, that's not great. Yeah? Well, we really hope we top deck the land here. We do, because we're great at this game. We can put it on the pack leader and get in with both these guys. I like that. If we put it on the Malak, we get the draw, though. Yeah, let's put it here. I mean, they can just attack with this thing and kill off the Moloch. But they trade, so we don't get the Doomscar Warrior effect. But they don't get to pick off the Moloch on the way back. Okay, they think again. They do decide to trade here. They're thinking about it, though. They know if they attack on the way back, they get the free Moloch pick off. No blocks. They let it go through. We get to get whatever we want here. Pelucranos is probably just it. That's fine. Could take the pack leader in case we top deck a land, but I don't think that's necessary. Swing for 4, they get to pick off the Moloch now. 3 mana open. We got some nice cards on our side of the battlefield. Down to 16, ways to go. It's Sushi. They get the treasure tokens and they hit the land. I think it's just another warrior here, though. Yeah, put it here. Then we get both Doomscar. Actually, we just get 1 Doomscar effect this turn. They chump. And we have trample, so that's game. I think they forgot the trample part. Backup 1 gives trample and all the other text as well. I think we lucked out there. I thought the deck was pretty cool. I'd love to see more of it. 2-lander on the play. Yeah, look, this looks okay to me. Oh snap! It's Covert Go Blue. Hey, what's up, dude? Oh, he's playing quickly. Okay. Well, let's get the beast color down. Start growing it. Swing for 2. Down to 18. Mono whites. Okay. Cool. Double adaptive this turn's interesting. Guess it's harder to grow than the beast color. Sure, let's do it like that. Beast color getting nice and chunky. Swing for 6. Take the chump. Well, we're going to be pretty sad if he has the turn 4 sweeper, but he could be running the new turn 5 sweeper, and maybe that's too slow. Lay down arms, 1 beast color down, 2 mana open. Tap out for a bank buster, okay. Pack leader. Let's get the next beast color down. Grow the squad. Swing for as much as we can here. When it drops to 10, they take the draw. They need the land. That's not a good sign. They hit the land. It's a 2-mana 2/2 duelist. Okay. I guess we're just playing the negotiator here before combat. Grow the beast caller. Swing him with everyone else. Back up. We can make one of you guys bigger. It's probably worth it. Get in there. All right. Do you have turn 5 sweeper? Do we lose? All of our 2-lander. Let's see. You got it? Oh, you don't got it. Not this time. Next time, CGB. All right. Thank you for staying to the end. If you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like, a comment, and a subscribe. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.